Hello, friends, and welcome to our podcast, the perfect place to make learning English simple and enjoyable. I'm Emma.
Hi, Emma, and hello to all our listeners out there. I'm James, and I'm really excited to practice English with you today.
James, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, Emma. A little busy, but good. How about you?
I'm okay, but I have something on my mind. Can I ask you something?
Of course, Emma. What's going on?
I'm worried about something at work. My boss talked to me yesterday. He asked me about a possible move to another department.
A move? To where?
A department that doesn't have many important projects. People call it the dead-end department.
I know what you mean. That's a difficult situation.
I didn't know what to say. I just said, okay, whatever you think is best. But I feel terrible now.
Oh, Emma, that's not a good answer. You gave away all your power.
I know. I was scared to say no. I didn't want to make him angry.
I understand. These situations are hard, but there are better ways to answer. Let me teach you.
Really? You know how to handle this?
Yes, I've been in these situations many times. Let me share 3 common work situations and how to answer them like a pro.
3 situations? What are they?
First, when your boss wants to move you to a department with no future. Second, when your boss wants you to join a risky project. Third, when your boss asks if you can move to another city.
That's exactly the kind of thing I worry about. How do you answer without making your boss angry?
That's the key, Emma. You don't say no directly. You say yes in a way that protects yourself.
That sounds like magic. How does it work?
Let me tell you a quick story. When I was 28, my boss tried to move me to a dead-end department. I said, whatever you think is best. I spent 2 years in that department. I learned nothing. I got no promotion.
That sounds terrible.
It was, but I learned from that mistake. Now, let me teach you what I should have said.
Before we start, if you're enjoying this conversation, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel.
Yes, it really helps us keep making these episodes. And share this with a friend who's learning English.
Okay, James, I'm ready. Tell me the first situation.
The first situation is when your boss wants to move you to a department with no future. A dead-end department.
That's what happened to me. I just said, whatever you think is best.
That's the worst answer, Emma. It tells your boss that you have no plan. You don't care where you go. You're just there.
I know, I regret it. What should I have said?
First, show respect for your current team. Say, I really value my current team and the work we're doing together.
Start with something positive.
Yes, never start with no. Start with something good. Then show your boss that you have a plan for yourself.
Like what?
Say, I've also been interested in a different role recently. I'm learning about that area.
That shows I'm thinking about my future.
Yes, it tells your boss, I have options. I'm not desperate. Then, if the move is for the company's strategy, say you're willing to help.
But I don't want to go.
That's the trick, Emma. You say, if this move is for the company's strategy, I'm willing to help. But could you first tell me how my performance will be measured in the new role?
Ask about how I'll be measured?
Yes. Ask how they will measure your success. What are the goals? What is the timeline? Asking these questions makes your boss think twice.
So let me make sure I understand. First, say you value your current team. Second, show you have your own plan. Third, say you'll help if it's for the company, but ask for details about the new role.
Perfect, Emma. And here's the secret. When you ask about performance goals, your boss realizes you're not an easy person to push around. You're professional. You think about your career.
So I'm not saying no, I'm just asking questions.
Exactly. Let me give you the full example. Say this: I really value my current team. I've also been interested in a different role recently. If this move is for the company's strategy, I'm willing to help. But could you first tell me how my performance will be measured in the new role? That will help me adjust better.
Wow, that sounds so professional. Not scared at all.
That's the goal, Emma. Sound professional, not scared. Show you have options. Ask smart questions. Now, here's the second situation. Your boss wants you to join a risky project, a project that might fail, a project where people get blamed.
Ugh, I know those projects. Everyone is scared of them.
Yes, these projects are called hot potatoes. Everyone wants to pass them to someone else.
So what do you say when your boss asks you to take one?
First, don't say, "I'm afraid I can't do it." That makes you look weak. Your boss will think you're not capable.
What should I say instead?
First, show that you understand the challenge. Say, "This project is really challenging. I see that."
Show empathy first?
Yes, say, "I agree, this is a tough one." Then show your boss that you're already busy. Say, "Right now, I'm finishing up the XX project. That's taking a lot of my time."
So I show I'm not just sitting around doing nothing.
Exactly. Then, make a request. Say, "If you can let me bring my team with me, I can make sure we have the right resources. But if I have to do this alone, I'll need some time to adjust to the new pace."
So I'm not saying no, I'm asking for help.
Yes, you're saying, "I can do this, but I need resources." That puts the pressure back on your boss.
So let me make sure I understand. First, show you understand the challenge. Second, show you're already busy. Third, ask for resources. If you get the resources, you can do it. If not, you need time.
Perfect, Emma. Let me give you the full example. Say this: "This project is really challenging. I agree. Right now, I'm finishing up a different project. If you can let me bring my team with me, I can make sure we have the right resources. But if I have to do this alone, I'll need some time to adjust to the new pace."
That sounds so much better than I'm afraid I can't do it.
Yes. You're not saying you can't do it. You're saying you need the right conditions to do it well. That's professional. That's smart.
And if my boss says no to the resources?
Then you have the right to say, "Then I'll need more time." Your boss can't blame you for asking for what you need. Now, here's the third situation. Your boss asks if you're willing to move to another city for work.
Oh, that's hard. I don't want to leave my family and my home.
Many people feel that way, Emma. But you can't just say, "I have family problems." That makes you look like someone who can't be trusted with big opportunities.
So, what should I say?
First, show appreciation for the opportunity. Say, "This is really a great opportunity. I appreciate you thinking of me."
Start with something positive again.
Yes. Then show that you have other things going on in your life. But don't say family problems. Say, right now, I'm at a stage where I'm focused on something important. For example, I'm studying for a certification, or I'm buying a home, or I'm taking care of a family member.
Be specific?
Yes, but say it like a fact, not like an excuse. Then, make a request. Say, if the company can provide some support, like working remotely or short-term rotations, I'm willing to try. But long-term relocation would be difficult for me right now.
So, I'm not saying no forever. I'm saying no for now, unless conditions change.
Exactly. You're turning a personal problem into a company support problem. You're saying, I'm loyal, I want to help, but I need the company to help me first.
So, let me make sure I understand. First, say the opportunity is great. Second, explain your situation without giving too much private information. Third, ask for company support. If they give support, you can try. If not, you have a good reason to say no.
Perfect, Emma. Let me give you the full example. Say this. This is really a great opportunity. I appreciate you thinking of me. Right now, I'm at a stage where I'm focused on buying a home here. If the company can provide remote work or short-term rotations, I'm willing to try. But long-term relocation would be difficult for me right now.
That sounds so reasonable. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating facts.
Yes. And here's the secret. When you use objective reasons, like buying a home or studying for a certification, your boss can't argue with those. They're not emotional. They're just true.
What if my boss says no to remote work?
Then you say, I understand. Thank you for considering me. Maybe in the future when my situation changes. That's a polite no. Nobody gets angry.
James, can you help me understand the pattern? These three situations all feel different, but your answers feel similar.
You notice that, Emma. Good observation. There is a pattern. Let me share the core logic.
Yes, please. What's the secret?
First, never say no directly. Always start with something positive. Say, I value my team. Or, this is challenging. Or, this is a great opportunity.
Start positive. Okay?
Second, show that you have a plan. Show that you're not desperate. Show that you have options. You have other work. You have personal goals. You're not just waiting for your boss to tell you what to do.
So, I'm not an empty desk. I'm a person with a life.
Yes. Third, turn your personal problem into an objective request. Don't say, I don't want to. Say, I need resources. Say, I need time. Say, I need company support.
Make it about what the company can do, not about what I don't want.
Exactly. When you ask for resources, the pressure goes back to your boss. Your boss has to decide. And if your boss says no to your request, then you have a good reason to say no to the move.
So let me make sure I understand the 3 steps. Step 1, start positive. Step 2, show you have a plan. Step 3, ask for what you need. Make it the company's problem, not your problem.
Perfect, Emma. You've got it. That's the core logic for all 3 situations.
I wish I had known this before my boss talked to me yesterday.
Now you know for next time, Emma. And here's one more thing. Practice these answers at home. Say them out loud. When your boss actually asks you, you'll be ready.
Well, James, I think we've covered a lot today. My brain is full, but in a good way.
We have. Let's look back at the 3 situations and the 3 steps.
Okay, Situation 1. Your boss wants to move you to a dead-end department. What do you say?
First, say you value your current team. Second, show you have your own plan. Third, ask how your performance will be measured in the new role.
Situation 2. Your boss wants you to join a risky project. What do you say?
First, show you understand the challenge. Second, show you're already busy. Third, ask for resources or time.
Situation 3. Your boss asks if you can move to another city. What do you say?
First, say it's a great opportunity. Second, explain your current situation with facts, not emotions. Third, ask for company support, like remote work or short-term rotations.
And the 3 core steps for all situations.
Step 1. Start positive. Step 2. Show you have a plan. Step 3. Ask for what you need. Make it the company's problem.
I feel so much better now. I was feeling helpless before. Now I have a plan.
That's the goal, Emma. Not to make you a difficult person, just to help you protect yourself while staying professional.
Thank you, James. You really helped me today.
That's what I'm here for, Emma.
Before you go, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button.
And leave a comment below. Tell us, have you ever been in a difficult situation like these? What did you say? What would you say now?
Yes, we want to hear from you. Share your story in the comments. Your experience might help another listener.
Maybe we can talk about your ideas in the next episode. We love reading your comments.
So, please, take 2 minutes and write a comment. It really helps us and helps other learners. Thanks for listening, everyone. We'll see you in the next episode.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. And remember, start positive, show your plan, ask for what you need.
That's right, Emma. Don't say no directly. Say yes with conditions. Keep practicing, keep learning. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone. Take care of yourselves.